Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Doc Mojo Dorliza, and I am coming at you for the third time in a week with another video using some products that I have. It is not anything new in my arsenal because I want to start using what I have, and I want to start just doing Thursday videos, Thursday throwback videos, so I can feature videos, palettes that I already have in my collection, palettes that you may have sat to the side and have not revisited, but then you do want to revisit it in the near future. But let me put you on hold for 1 second. Wow, I forgot something. All right, I'm back. And as I was stating before, I want to come to you with some products that I already have in my arsenal. Nothing is new is going to take you back. Okay. Um, I am wearing my robe because, again, it's chilly in the house, even though it's like saying it's 74 degrees in the house. It's cold to me. Um, I haven't gotten the chill yet off of me. And let's see, put something on TV. I had it on that new soap opera Beyond the Gates, but I really wasn't paying attention to it. So let me put a little, I'm gonna put a little of the brown Nika K pencil in my eyebrows. I'm not gonna try to carve them out as much. I'm just trying to fill in those sparse places. Those sparse places that we tend to have as we grow older. Nothing heavy. I don't want anything too heavy. And then I'll use my e.l.f. wax pencil so I can get the brows to sit down. Let's see if we can get them to sit down as much as possible. I hope everybody is having a good day. It is Wednesday, the third day of my spring break, which is now officially half over. And once we go back to work next week, we'll have 2.5 months remaining until summer. I can't wait. I'm going to use the groundwork. Is that what I have? I'm going to use the groundwork. I washed all of my brushes and they're all in this little container. So I'm going to just use the groundwork palette by MAC Paint Pot. I'm trying to give myself the opportunity to use these other products when I know I still love my Plan in Makeup by Yolanda eyeshadow primer, foundation base. It's really, really smooth. I know a lot of people use the soft ochre, but I thought that really was a little too light for me, and maybe not, but I got the groundwork and I got it in the shade. What else did I get? I have black, and I also have laying low. I don't think I've used laying low yet. No, I haven't. So I'll try that maybe on the next go round. So we have our eyeshadow base on, and it does seem like this has a pearlescent finish. I did moisturize my face with my um, CB Clear Beauty Collagen C and Vitamin C and Collagen Moisturizing Day Cream. This is what I use. I didn't put any serums on. I really haven't been outside that much this week. Um, and my e.l.f. Daily Dew Stick and Tangerine Kiss over that. So now I'm gonna go in with uh I'm looking at three palettes, not cool tone, but warm tone. I'm looking at the Gimme Glow Summer Vibes palette, which is no longer available. The extra spicy palette, it is no longer available. I do apologize, but if you want some shades similar, I say visit Gimme Glow, and you can get these as singles, and also Clarity Cosmetics. You can get a lot of these as singles now. So here is the Gimme Glow Summer Vibes palette. It is not summer yet. It is officially not spring, but it's close enough. So I'm going to use, hopefully we won't be here too long. That's not the brush that I want. I'm just going to use this Wet n Wild brush. Um, these Wet n Wild blender brushes, these are still very good brushes to have. I'm going to use the Summer Vibes. Nope, not that one yet. I also have the Fiery, this is the Beauty Bay palette. I have the 16 pan palette. Nope, yeah, 16 pan palette. And we're just going to try a warm look. So I'm going to go into the shade, where are my glasses? I can't see it. I can't see it. This is Fiery 2.0. It is still available. This is the shade Warm. I'm going to go in with that shade. And I'm going to put that in my crease. I can say one thing about Gimme Glow. Oops, I hit the wrong shade. Gimme Glow and Clarity Cosmetics, their metals, their liquid metal eyeshadows are like gold. They're not like gold, but they're like liquid. It's like molten eyeshadows, molten lava. Just keep placing it. I'm patting. I'm not. Swiping, yeah, I'm just patting. And now I'll swipe back and forth. Now I'll sit this one to the side and go into the extra spicy palette. And I'm going to go into using the same brush. I'm going to go into Flaming Hot. Really, really pigmented. And I'm just going to go over that shade. Okay, then I'm going to go into Habanero, this bright yellow shade right here. And all the big brushes are in the way. I'm going to take this, I think it's a Luxie brush. And I'm going to go into Habanero, really, really pigmented. And I'm not going to dust it off because I feel like I'm going to lose a lot of that. And I'm going to stick it up here at the top. Tarte also has a palette almost the same blend, but it doesn't have these molten shades. When I say molten gold, look at these shades. They're just liquid. Okay, now I'm going to go back in to the fiery palette. Nope, I'm going to take the Summer Vibes palette. I'm going to go into Tan Lines, this chocolate brown. It's chocolate brown, wrong brush, but just bring that into my outer V. Okay, still not done with it. I still don't know what I did with my NYX glitter glue. I have no idea. So what I'm gonna do is go back into extra spicy, and I'm gonna go into 24 wings, this copper, this copper color shade right here. And that's the shade. When I get off and clean my brushes, which I'm going to clean my brushes as soon as I'm done. And now I'm going to go in to, maybe not from this one. Let's see how the gold is. The ghost pepper is a little too, I'm going to go, instead of the shade in here, I'm going to go to back to summer vibes. The gold shade is a little too, almost like a nickel. I'm going to go in with coconut, no, fireworks. I'm going to take fireworks. This is fireworks. And that's fireworks. And I'm going to go in. I picked too much of that up. It's almost, it's a it's a duochrome. And it's almost like you really can't tell. Just the other shade is a little more sparkly. To me, it's like this is the non-sparkly version of the first shimmer that I put on. It sounded like somebody was at my door. I think what I've done is kind of removed. Let me see if I can put that back in there. I've kind of removed that crease shade. I wasn't trying to. I really think the next time, and I'm gonna use these palettes a little more over the summer. It really does need it needs the glitter glue. I'm gonna go back into the spicy palette. Go back into 24 Karat Wings. You know what? Let's see what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna go back to that brown just yet. Just gonna clean this brush off. And because the brown is really not sticking on the outer V of my left eye, I'm just gonna take chili pepper, this dark red, and put that over that brown. Now I'm gonna go back to the Fiery palette, Beauty Bay Fiery palette, and go into Vivid. Then take this brush and try to blend it. Okay, let's put you up here. Let's get a white. Okay, and now I'm gonna go back in with my No Problem. No Problem primer. You can find these at your TJ Maxx, Marshalls. I've been seeing them, but I haven't been in there at least this maybe has been a month because I did have a gift card and I haven't been in there in about a month. I'm gonna go in with my Let's see. Let's see. Have I used the Floyd Roberts? I'm going to go in with my Floyd Roberts stick foundation. It's in the shade Too Light, Praline. This is a little too light. And what I'll do is take a little of the Maybelline Lifter in the shade 65. Which I think is too dark. And I will take my Morphe makeup sponge and I'm going to spread just with some glycolic toner. Floyd Roberts actually is not, it's too light. It's not the right color. So I have this Revlon Makeup Revolution foundation stick, and I'll use it to add some color. Because I do not like looking ghostly. I think that's better. And I saw where I'm supposed to actually place my contour on the back of my hand. This is the Sephora Best Skin Ever in the shade 35N, using the same brush. I'm going to apply that shade. Around the mouth. And then I'm going to go in with a lighter shade. The lighter shade. See if I can brighten a little. My dark circles, my circles under my eyes are not that dark. Let me bring a little down the center. And this is in the shade 33.5Y. Okay. And now I'm going to take the Marc Jacobs Extra Shot and I'm going to take my e.l.f. That's the contour. And it's in the shade Deep 480, I think. I think it's 480. And I'm just going to take my e.l.f. brush. It's an e.l.f. nose contour brush. Take that. Okay. Blend that out. And now I'm going to take some of that and apply it. Okay. Now we have that. I'm going to take my Laura Mercier. I'm gonna take my Laura Mercier. Get one of my Amazon puffs that I just dropped on the floor. And still not liking how this is blended out. And I believe this is the shade Golden Honey. I'm gonna close that up, put it back. I'm gonna get my I'm gonna get my Charlotte Tilbury. No, before I do that, I'm gonna spray my face. Just blend. I'm gonna go in with my Charlotte Tilbury finishing powder. See, this one is too dark. I need 3, but 3 is a little too light. See, see how that darkened me up? 4 is just a little too dark. I'm gonna just come back in with my Sephora Micro Smoothing Powder. It's in the shade Tan. I'm gonna use that same puff. Now it looks like somebody just popped me in the forehead right here. I'm going to go ahead and line my lips. Using just a Nikki K. Okay. Now I'm going to use my dropping everything. Where's my eyeliners? I'm going to use one of my More Beauty. This is in the shade. I think it's super. No, it's Electra. Electra. Multichrome eyeliner. It shifts green. And then I'm going to use this brush and the product that's on it to go back. Okay, let's go back into Fiery. Take Vivid. Okay. And I'm going to do one more. Where's my brush? I'm going to go into Toffee. No, I can use Toffee, but I'm going to use the, let me set my Danessa mirror before I break it. One more time. I'm going to go in. This is the Black Radiance. That Charlotte Tilbury really messed it up for me, in my opinion. I think it did. I'm going to take Pat, whatever shade comes up. This is the shade that came up. I can't read it. And okay, I'm gonna take I want to do the Juvia's Place today. I'm gonna go in. Let's see. I'm gonna go into Makeup Revolution. Nope, this is the bronzer. Makeup Revolution highlighter. This is Splendid. I'm gonna use the same. Makeup Revolution Splendor highlighter in Ring Light. And that's it right there. Put a little on my nose, on the bridge of the nose. Cupid's bow. Put that back. Spray some more. Now I'm going to go in finally, last 2 to 3 steps. I'm going to try, really don't want to do the black shade. I want the brown, so I'm going to have to get another brown. I'm going to try. I'm not gonna put lashes on, but this is the brown Wet and Wild. This should not be dried out. I've not had it long and not opened it that long ago. So, and I didn't want to use black. So next time I'm in Walgreens, I'll just pick up another one and go over that with my Lash Princess. This one should work because this is new. I don't have my tubing mascara down here. Essence, as I stated before, Essence now has a brown mascara, but to me, it's just like it's dry. It's like the little eyeliners that they had in the felt tip eyeliners. They were no good. They were Lash Princess and they were no good. And the brown was the horrible shade of brown. It would only be brown on pale skin. So we have our mascara on, and now I'm gonna go in with, oh, where are my lipsticks? I'm going to go in with, I'm gonna take a Milani lipstick and see how it works. I can't read the shade, but this is the color. That is the color. My eye is watering. I'm gonna go over it with the Maybelline Lifter Gloss. And that is my look. That is my look using Throwback Favorites, Tarte. I keep saying Tarte. No, Give Me Glow, Extra Spicy palette, Summer Vibes palette. Again, I'm sorry they are no longer available. And the Fiery palette by Beauty Bay, which is available. The Fiery palette. And one last thing, spray this face with some setting powder, setting spray. Where is my setting sprays? I'm just gonna pull out one. Wet n Wild. Just pull it out. That's cold. That's cold. And it's in my eyes. Thank you for joining me in this video. Give me a comment below. How did I do? I can't open my eyes because it's in my eyes. And if you still have those palettes, pull them out. If you have your fiery palette, pull it out because we're getting into the warmer months now. I still feel like somebody hit me up here. And give me a like, thumbs up, share it, tell some other people come around and look, and let's see what we're doing with our older palettes. Loved, but not loved enough. Until then, I'll see you in the next. So we're gonna have a throwback Thursday, and only you will know when you come to see what we're playing with. Till then, have a good day.